Hello and welcome everyone. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone is having a great weekend. Yeah, so let's see who is on the chat. Hi, Madrango. Hi, Mr. Dennis. Hi, Chilexlol. Hi, Chole69. Hi, Kenneth Xiao. Hi, Xbox Jesus. Hi, Ishida Gaming. Uh, let's see who else. Hi, Mutanzo. Oh, Cam, you say today you saw someone with the same emotes. Uh, yeah, do we know how they got the emotes? Did they have it before, or I'm just curious, how what happened, yeah, with the emotes, yeah, because you said, yeah, he someone had the same emotes as Alex. Whoever gave him this emote scammed Alex. Yeah, curious to know more because yeah, that is pretty annoying. Anyways, yeah, hi, Nintendo. Hi. Charlie Picture on X. Yeah, Mr. Dennis, you ask, you saw those emails somewhere else with the dog? Yeah, I'm curious to know more as well. Yeah, hi, Auto99. Hi, Next Star. And Cam, you say the same bar for bar. Oh, okay, that's annoying. Yeah, Sefriov. Wang Jian, 1983. Hi, Ishida Gaming on YouTube. Hi, Jasmania. Hi, Charlie Beecher on YouTube. Let's see who else. Hi, Chucky XS. Hi, Hero1089. Hi, Lens on X. Yeah, I think I got everyone. Yeah, Mr. Dennis, you asked, how was your Saturday? Yeah, pretty good. Relaxing. Yeah, relaxing, doing family stuff and all of that. But yeah, pretty good. Yeah. Hi, Bazoo. And yeah, today I am going to play Dune Awakening. So I'm going to start it now. Oh, what's this on top? Why do I have... Oops. Compiling shaders, of course. Yes, I am trying Dune Awakening, so as you may know, because I have posted a smaller personal packs about it yesterday. So you have a free weekend currently for Dune Awakening. So if you want to check it out, then yeah, now is a good time to check it out because it's free for this weekend. Now it's just free to play for the weekend. So it does mean that just because it means that yeah, you can play with it the whole weekend, but then after the weekend, you don't get to keep the game. So it's not like the other games which I mentioned where those are free to keep if you claim it by a certain date. For this one, it's only playable for the weekend, and that's it. Afterwards, you have to uninstall it because it will be blocked. It won't work after the weekend. But yeah, it's like a free demo, right?
I dream of it.
Ooh.
Amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
So it's like an alternative story, I guess, to the Dune that we know. Privacy policy, data usage. For advertising campaigns, okay, nope. And yeah, I don't really want to be involved in advertising campaigns, so yeah, it's no. Yeah, Ken, you send me a DM, I can check later. Yeah, I'll check it later on. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, hi, GGLX. Hi, Bazoo on Twitch. To Dennis, we're going to order some pizza and planning to have a chill Sunday with some movies and a pizza. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Any specific movies you have in mind? Also, you have, in this one, DLSS, FSR, XCSS, that's pretty good. And yeah, Film Generation, DLSS, Film Generation 2X. So it's only 2X because I don't have a RTX 50 series, so I don't have 3X or 4X, but yeah. Scaling, quality, yeah, or just little quality. NVIDIA Reflex is on, shadows. Oh, thanks, we move on for following. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Virtual shadow maps, experimental. It supposedly increases the shadows, yeah, I'll just turn it on. Lumen on, reflection is quality. Oh, you have a low-end laptop mode. Interesting. I'm not going to use it, but then it's good that they have that. Limit process usage. Okay. Post-processing. Oh, hi there for this, and thanks for sharing. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, I think we're good to go on the different options. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed that they have something for laptops, low quality laptops. Obviously, it's not going to look that good, but it's nice. It's nice to have it, I think, because lots of folks are using laptops, students or people traveling. So yeah, that's pretty good. But I'm not going to try that because I'm playing on a desktop at the moment. Oh, there is a streamer mode. mutes licensed audio, disables invite notifications, hides your character and current server names. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's good that they have a streamer mode as well. So, for everyone watching, it does mean that there may be some audio, some music soundtrack, which I don't have because I'm in streamer mode. But then you may have if you're not using streamer mode, yeah. The licensed content. But yeah, it doesn't matter, I guess.
Show yourself, child.
Yeah, in Funawari, how are you doing today? So you can choose and personalize your character. So I did try actually the benchmark, what's the kind of benchmark demo of Dune Awakening? Apparently they didn't really keep my character. I guess, yeah, it was an early demo, so that's before the game got released, so it probably is not compatible, so that's why I have to restart and reconfigure the character. Anyway, yeah, I didn't do much anyway in that benchmarking demo other than choose the character and watch a bit, Hi, Prakar, how are you doing? Hi, Indian Hacker, how are you? Hi, HRVDS. Hi, Dennis Domenic, how is everyone doing today? And yeah, HRVDS, you are welcome. Prakar, you see your CPU is very fast, compiling is happening very fast. Yeah, I mean, it's not a latest CPU actually. What I have, it's an Intel 13900K. So it's it's not even the 14th generation, and it's not the core, the recent Core 280s. So it is a few generations behind, but then yeah, I think it's still pretty powerful, yeah. I think. Hi, 1G Upper, how are you doing? And Mr. Dennis, is it not the best week for you, or do you want to talk about it or not? Yeah. Or if you want to talk about it but not in public, yeah, feel free to send a DM. And yeah, Shooter, yes, it's until 16th of September, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's until end of Sunday or beginning of Monday. I'm not sure exactly when it ends. So you may want to, if you are interested, you may want to check it out and see how it looks like. Sorry, you may want to check the website to see how, what's the time for your time zone for your country. Yeah.
Have they told you what I am? Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
So you have different options. A homeworld, the ancestral home of House Atreides. That sounds nice, I guess. So I've seen the movies, but then, I must admit, I haven't been following too much, so I don't really know the
homeworld of the Atreides.
The different planets and everything.
The order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Aaron.
Did you give bad advice? Or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Yeah, hi, Fossen. How are you doing? Yeah, Dennis the Manning, he says, cinema, yeah, it does look pretty nice. They did a good job with the graphics.
House of Ginaz, I assume. What a waste that whole affair was. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth? Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box.
Yep.
I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper.
What's that?
Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Is it some kind of tattoo or weird?
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
In Fremoni, ask you guys think Secure Council? Yep. Probably in the autumn sale now. Not sure the price would be a price that you like, because there haven't been huge discounts on Secure, but then, yeah, it's probably going to be on sale in the autumn sale. Dune Awakening. Hi, Lefisk, yeah. Hi, Wolf Melon 999. How are you both doing? Oh, he has some kind of rocket launcher, I guess. Yeah, hi, Lonely Cat. How are you doing? Well, you're working on a hackathon. Yep, have fun with your hackathon. Oh, yeah. Hi, Joe. How are you doing? Hi, Kuros. Yeah, how are you? And Jamp, yeah, I am playing Dune for the first time, indeed. I did try the benchmark, but yeah, it was just a benchmark demo. This is the first time I'm playing Dune, yeah. So this is the beginning. So if you missed the beginning, you can just rewind. Yeah, Draw 29. How are you doing? And Xbox Jesus asks, is it like an online game? Yeah, I think it is, but I haven't seen anyone yet. Faustin lost how many hours in Dune already? 0. To be precise, time spent in Dune is 20 minutes, I think. Yeah. That's when I started my stream now. Yeah, hi, Dennis the Medic on YouTube. Yeah, thanks for joining over there too. The friend kits. Don't even know what it is. Some kind of backpack? Yeah, hi, Biggie. How are you doing? Oh, okay. HR videos, you see, name is actually Harvard's the Stories. Ah, yeah, okay. I did not spot that. Yeah, that's a good name. Yeah, hi, Cam on Cook. Thanks for joining on Cook. Mr. Dennis, you see your voice read it as Harvest. Yeah, I didn't even read it as an abbreviation. I thought it was just HRVDS. Okay, you see the 13th gen Intel multi-cores is almost similar to the Core Ultra, but Core Ultra uses less power. The for late 2026 will be a big jump for 13th gen users, yeah. Yeah, let's see, yeah. Yeah, usually I don't upgrade processors as often as graphics card because you have to change it in practically the whole thing, right? You have to change the motherboard and all that, so it's a hassle. Whereas changing a graphics card, that's pretty easy because you just change one thing. And yeah, some of you are saying you haven't seen the Dune movies. Yeah, this one isn't based on the movies. It's like an alternative version. So I think yeah, you don't need to have watched the movies to play because they are changing what happened basically. Ooh. Oh dear. It's a wreck.
So then, you're not quite dead.
The
Now
shadows
you
look
know
a bit
thing
weird on the
few of The
characters.
Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Come, let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder. There's a way through the barricade, if you do
Yeah,
as
thanks,
I
Box
say.
Jesus. Yeah, no worries. Bye and have a good rest of the day. Best of
Because
luck
I
for your
dragged
hospital
your corpse from the
visit.
wreckage and sealed you in that cave while you recovered. Because you owe me your life, Offworlder. Do not be concerned, Offworlder. I expect very little of you beyond your help to escape this trap. We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above. That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me. His Majesty's Imperial Sardaukar care for naught but the Emperor's interests, and certainly not an errant prison crew bound for the slave pits of Neo Carthag.
Yeah, I
We
came
are
on
as
YouTube.
vermin to them, Offworlder. You must kill them. In other circumstances, their water would be a valuable resource, but with a Sardaukar here, we do not have time to claim them. Only those that get in your way. Think of it as a kindness. They will not survive Arrakis for long. Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver.
Ah, yeah.
It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick.
The
Other
shadows on the
storms upon
face
us.
look a little bit weird sometimes. Quite pixelated, the shadow itself, but then everything else looks great.
Stick to the shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
To be fair, I did turn on the experimental shadows something earlier. I forgot what's the exact name, but it's experimental, so it's not yet finalized, and that could be it. I don't know. I have no idea. Because the rest of the shadows look sharp and crisp. Like here you can see running, it looks really good. But then on the only you could see the the shadows on the face. There was a little bit of aliasing where you could see some kind of staircase effect. If you see what I mean? The shadows were a little bit jagged. But then in the game itself, I mean, you can see the shadows look fine. So it could be a bug here with that experimental feature.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder, be careful.
Be careful. Yeah, hi Emperor you. How are you doing today? Yeah, thanks for joining on Kick. And so yeah, you didn't know that I was streaming on Kick. So yeah, I do stream on most platforms, including Kick. But then, yeah, I haven't really been getting too many folks joining in on Kick so far. Yeah, that's why I've mentioned mostly we focus on YouTube, Twitch, and X because it's where most of the people are for my viewers. Yeah, but yeah, happy to see that the more people discovering my Kick channel too.
Offworlder.
You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Yeah, Shiva, how are you doing today? And yeah, Shiva, I am playing Dune Awakening because you have a free-to-play weekend. So it's free
The
to
captain's
play
room
this
is blocked
weekend.
by
Yeah.
a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
It's a good time to try this weekend because it's free. Yeah. And yeah, just to clarify as well, yeah, the Kate channel is, of course, it's mine. It's not someone impersonating me or whatever. Yeah, it's mine. It's just that
Ready your weapon.
I haven't really focused too
The
much
guards
on
won't hesitate.
that one.
Neither should you.
Light attacks. And yeah, kudos, you see, you can't tag and reply to comments on YouTube.
Parry
Yeah.
your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Although you see, you have 70 hours in the game, I have yet to finish the story. Oh wow. And yeah, and for you, yeah, how about yourself? Yeah, I am doing great, thanks. It's the weekend, so that's good. And yeah, I use this MPU on Twitch as well. Yeah, see on both Twitch and Kick. Oh, hi Shiva on Kick as well. Yeah, thank you very much. And I Ashida Gaming on Kick too. Thank you.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Yeah, but it's the first time I had more than I have, yeah, four people on Kick. Yeah. So thank you very much. Hi Moses, how are you doing? You see you late. Oh, it's okay. You can always, if you're interested, that is, you can rewind if you want to see the beginning, so you can watch the stream from the beginning if you want to, of course.
Eyes on hostile.
You want to see what's the story about. Shiva asks, is the story good or is it only online? Oh, did you see there was I just had the chest and the head for 1 second and then later on the whole body appeared. Oh, it's not a big deal, of course, and it was only for 1 second, but yeah, it was something which was quite noticeable for me.
A swift
yes.
attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Yeah, Hero, you're asking, is it good? Is it online only? I think it's online only, yes. And that's why when you start the game for the first time, they ask you to agree to their privacy policy and to share data and so forth, because yeah, it is an online game. The story seems good so far, but yeah, I'm in at the beginning, so I don't know if they are able to keep up, you know, throughout the game. But yeah, so far so good.
Eyes on target.
Usually I also prefer a single player in offline games. But yeah, since it's free, you know, this weekend, I thought I would just check it out.
You're not leaving here alive. Target found.
And Chivalry, so don't get eaten by the sand ones when you get to the open area. Ah, okay, that's good to know.
Eyes on hostile.
The flask, you say you got killed last night by a Balgal Golem.
Hush, it'll all be
Lost a
over soon.
huge amount of work and you can't train yourself to walk back and... Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that, you know, if... you know, the issue with online games is that there is no save game, right? Because you have to maintain, you know, fairness with other players and all of that. And it does mean that, yeah, if you die for whatever reason, well, yeah, you lose everything, I think. Or most of it. So it can be a little bit annoying sometimes. Actually, even for some single player games, you know, if you think about it, like roguelike games, you have some folks who really love those games, and then you have others who like, oh, they get tired having to restart each time from the beginning. So yeah, it's... It can be quite frustrating and it's the same game.
Found them.
Yeah, a car on cake. Thanks for joining over there too. Yeah, after you see the drawing has to begin again, yeah. Yeah, that's what I don't like about these many multiplayer games. It's the grinding, which is annoying because, I mean, if you have lots of time, then, you know, it's alright. You know, I think, you know, when I was a student, you know, that's something which I didn't have any issue with. And I did like as well, you know, back in the day, you know, longer games, even if they're grinding, because you felt like you had your money's worth. But then, you know, now that I have less time, you know, suddenly I prefer games, you know, which are shorter because I have limited time. And yeah, grinding for me is a little bit more annoying as well. But yeah, I managed to defeat him. Finally. It was quite tough too. Especially because the character gets tired. You try to hit too many times if you move on too much, and then yeah, it can be quite tough. Yeah, although you see, lost to him 3 times, yeah. Oh, hi, Gaming Thunder. How are you doing? The Flisk is saying death stakes are very high, whether it's worm, bugs, or griefers. Oh.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Oh, button, das pressable button.
We only need the leader. I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I vits jo man tukta lasto breg ada hung unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Man.
Stitch.
Oh, dear. Yeah, the cinematics are pretty
The
good.
Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an Ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
Nice.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through.
Oh, sandstorm already.
There's too many. Turn us into the storm. They won't follow.
Yeah, in the meantime, I am doing good, thank you.
Hang on! We're going down!
Oh. Okay. Oh,
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming.
the sandworm is coming.
Now!
Ah, this is the sandworm we're talking about. Oh.
You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice. and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here.
And Sefrio asks, is the tutorial now over? Yeah, I think it is. I think. Well, yeah, hi, Derek Thomas on Coop. Thank you very much for joining as well. Albert's his choice, so you gotta go. Have fun, good rest of the day or good night. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, and you too, you have great rest of the day or evening. Yeah, I'm not sure which time zone you are in, so yeah. Nevertheless, you say all good things will take time. In survival games like this, the amounts of items cost is ridiculous. Dude. Wait, so dismantle that and it was nothing at all? Nothing to salvage? Oh. Yeah, hi, Lens on X. How are you doing? And yeah, hi, Dennis Alerts on YouTube. Thanks for joining on YouTube as well. Yeah, I appreciate it. Shida Gaming, you say 37k for the golden ticket. Still fun while you enjoy. Derek Thomas, you say you played the beta only. Yeah, there was the one I tried before was that benchmark slash demo that they had a while ago. I didn't do the beta for a while. I think I didn't get a key. There was some kind of stream that you had to watch something, then you could get a bit of key and restart. Am I remembering correctly? I think it was for Dune. And also you say the base building is really fun for this game. Oh, there is a base that you can build. Oh, okay. And getting Thunder, you ask, is the golden ticket the Willy Wonka golden ticket? That was the intention, behind the name, to make the intention, was to make it sound like that one, because, you can get, you can get something of your choice for that amount, for the golden ticket, yeah. Next sister, you are 60k short to reach the golden ticket. And Mr. Dennis, you say, haha, you thought of that so many times, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to make it like, Willy Wonka, Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, the golden ticket, yeah. Yeah, there isn't any limit on the number of golden tickets which are issued. Yeah, it's just a little probably not having like 20 to redeem on the same day or whatever, because it's going to be a logistic nightmare. So it's nice to just pedal a little bit, but yeah, it's otherwise there isn't any limit on how many people can get those. And it's a goal to say Wolfie needs his hat. And then it comes to say, guys, he just installed Arch Linux, loving it. Oh. Yeah, I haven't tried any. Oh, actually, not much, because I guess the Steam Deck uses Linux side, so I guess without doing anything, I have already played with a Linux distribution, even though it's behind the scenes on the Steam OS. But otherwise, I haven't really done anything on any Linux device now. Yeah, actually, I have to say, for a multiplayer game, it does look pretty good, because in many cases, not all of the cases, of course, but in many cases, multiplayer games don't look, as good as a single-player game, because it's online only, so they try to optimize it more for performance. But then this one looks pretty good. I mean, it looks like a single-player game. So I am impressed with the graphics so far. Now, there are some little visual bugs, like I mentioned earlier. Some shadows were a little bit off. They were a bit too there was too much aliasing, those stackers effects on that you could see in the shadow. So that's something. Could be due to the experimental shadows shadow map, which I enabled. Yeah, I don't know. And another thing I've noticed too is earlier with the flying aircraft, with the which with the wings, like an insect. So you could see sometimes it was the wings moving very quickly. There was some tiny visual artifacts. I'm not sure if it's due to frame generation or not. It could be, because it's moving up and down very quickly, so it could be the frame generation which was causing that. I don't know. It's nothing huge or whatever, and I am still going to keep frame generation, of course, because I think, other than that, tiny scenario, I think frame generation seems to be working pretty well in the game. And Wolfmelon, you ask, is this Dune? Yeah, this is Dune Awakening. You say it looks like the Forest game again. Oh, which Forest game? Doesn't ring any bell. Although you see, you have 81 hours and you have yet to complete this story. Oh wow. That's actually a bit scary, I guess.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Although you see you're playing solo at the moment, yeah, me too. That's what I'm doing at the moment too, yeah. I didn't choose, but I guess if I had to choose, I would stick to solo for the time being. But I suspect, yeah, that in relation to some tougher enemies that I have to defeat or whatever, I would probably want to have other people helping as well, I think. Oh, also you see there is something called Deep Desert. Oh, okay. And you fight for resources there with people. Oh, it's like the dog zone in the Division. Okay. Artillery's the Uber arrived, they're going back home. Yeah, the Ruins have the safe trip back home.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
And simply off, you see you hit in managing in open survival games, you craft everything, anytime not enough. Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit annoying because like you said, you have to craft right numbers, and then they'll tell you later on, oh, you can't carry that many, so you have to limit how many you can craft and all that. So that's That's something which can be a little bit annoying sometimes, yeah. Oh. Somehow my character just dropped, and then the health went down, but then the character was pretty stiff at about 5 fall. So obviously it kind of reminds you of the Mad Max game. Kind of wish they would do a part 2. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that there was a Mad Max game to begin with, and surprised that they kept it available in store for quite a bit, because when you think about it, there aren't too many games, from Warner Brothers, and too many games based on movies, right? Those tend to get removed very quickly. You obviously it didn't have anything to do with the movies at all, except you're playing as Max and the setting, and I guess it's why it was really good. Lots of fun. Yeah. And when you think of the number of the listed games which are from, based on the Warner Brothers license, yeah, the number is quite staggering, and how many games got limited, so that's, yeah. Oh, this little cap here. Scavenger cap. Yeah. I got colorless, fine. Yeah.
Got them.
Then down here. Mute. Take all. Okay. Slurries, micro sandwich, EMF generators, salvage metal. Okay. Ew, is this blue? Oh, copper. Oh. Okay. It looks interesting. Yeah, I haven't tried the Mad Max scheme as well. I got it in a bundle, but I haven't had the chance to try it yet. It does go quite often on sale, so that's good as well. For those of you who don't have it yet. Mr. Dennis, yep, possibly. Why do you ask? And is respect. Oh, respect to change the specs out. Yeah. Yeah, I know there was a calculator as well, and of how much the money was spent on your Steam account and all that. And yeah, that's not something that I want to look at. Yeah, Fulson, you say the game looks fun overall. Yeah, I think, well, I'm still the beginning, right? So, played for about an hour now. Oh, Mr. Dennis, you say you're just curious. Yeah, no worries. and finished. So if you don't regret having the games, then it's all right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, generally I don't regret. I mean, there may be some individual exceptions, but then, yeah. For many of them, though, I don't really know because I haven't even tried them yet. Especially those, which comes in bundles and all that. Yeah. Right, yeah, I'm stopping because it is pretty late and it is 2:30 a.m. Over here. So yeah, I think I need to go. Yeah, Sheila, you see you're still here. Yeah, thank you very much. David Thomas, you have about 220 games on Steam. Yeah, that's a very respectable amount. Yeah, and yeah, I'm sure that you have a big backlog as well. All right, yeah. And going to end the stream. Is there any? Maybe I should have asked first any suggestions in relation to a raid or not. See. Yeah, just trying to see if there's someone else. Or raid, just to spice things up a bit. Yeah, I am looking. I don't know. Oh, let's try this. Someone with one viewer. Oh, wait, I thought I clicked on it and it's gone. Ah, okay. All right, yeah, so I am starting the raid now. And yeah, everyone, yep, have a great rest of the day or evening or good night. Take care and see you soon. Thanks, everyone, and bye. Yeah, thanks, everyone, and take care and bye.